Alright, here's a video review for BeastBOX BB-50, I believe, BB-40 ZEPHYR. This is the technically fourth Beetle release they have done from the third Beetle mold they have done. They did a exclusive version called Black Waltz, which was basically a gold version of this mold. Gold and black and red. And I'm still going to hunt one of those down. I've been trying to get my hands on one of those forever. I've tried to contact 52 Toys directly, and they're like, it was only a member exclusive figure, but it's $200 on eBay. I'm gonna get one eventually, just so I can have all the Beetles. It's kind of my thing, but it's nice to have all three of the Beetle molds finally, because before this guy came out, you could only get this version as the exclusive Black Waltz. So cool to have them. Same deal as with all the others. You get the charger box that they can fit inside. They stack, they're modular, so you can have them all. They snap side to side, top to bottom, so you can build a whole modular wall as you get them. And then there's still, even when they're pegged together, you can still access the doors. There's a little clip right here. Sometimes you may need a little prying tool to get between the pieces, to get under here to get to the lip of the next one. But yeah, really convenient storage for these guys if you're not going to have them out on display or playing with them. Got the same little missiles under here because this piece can flip. I'm going to leave them in there for right now. They're a pain to really put the first few times to push in there. But yeah, teal and black, different head from the other two. And you'll see what I'm talking about when we get there. But yeah, so to transform them, we go ahead and untab these legs right here. Just unlock them. This piece folds out. This piece folds out. You also want to bring these pieces over to the side, like this. And once that's out, I can't remember if it goes this way or this way. You pop, there we go. Pop that up, rotate these around as you do so. But this will rotate around the spine piece like that. And just push it until it clips back into place on the other end, at which point fold these pieces here up to form the upper spine of the Beetle. Here's some cool detailing in there. We'll get to that later. Then fold these in and clip them together. Then you can fold this piece down, snap it into place right there, and then this piece can fold under, double hinge, and there's a couple tabs here that will tab in into the silver right up here, like that. Then untab the two front legs and bring them down and around. And then these are on ball joints, so kind of hinge them. There's a ball joint and a hinge, so hinge them out. You can rotate them, pose them however you want. Flip out the teal forelimbs. And then this guy's got a big, we've got a rhinoceros beetle, a stag beetle, and I don't know if this is just called a proboscis beetle. He's got a very large proboscis, but you open up little horn, and then up here he's got a big horn, big upper horn that can come out. And there he is in beetle mode. He's got, like I said, the posable legs. He's got the horn can pose. His little shell carapace can open up like a beetle. He actually even has some wings in here that you can kind of flip out. They're jet wings. You can pose them as if they were the beetle extending its wings like that if you wanted. But they're also, you can also fold these in. They're also supposed to be jet wings because you can flip. You can take these missiles out of here, which again, be a pain to pop out because they're just on these little ball joints. Oh, and then flick it across the room, and then you can flip this piece out. I still feel it worked best on, you can have the giant thing like that, and then you can attach these to either the upper or on top or the bottom of the wing to be like little missiles. Let's put them on the bottom here. But you can plug those right in there into the wing as a weapon. When I'm doing the jet mode, what I usually do with the legs is the front legs I'll take and I'll fold back up into there and plug back into their box mode configuration, which is just folding them up, and then that little peg goes into there. And then the lower legs, these I'll just take and bend straight back like that. And then you can kind of do the same. Actually, I'll fold those under like this, and then these you can do the fold straight back like this. Just so they're not obviously beetle legs under there in like the fighter jet mode. And this guy, you can leave his, if you want to, you can fold both of these back up and have him look like that. He's got like a big cannon on the front of his jet mode. These can angle as well. But yeah, it's entirely up to you how you want to position the horns. But you can kind of get like a kind of space fighter jet out of them. All the beetles can do it. Like I said, I do think Demon Dart looks the best in the alt mode, but it is there. And then we'll go ahead and turn him back into a beetle. I mean, he's mostly beetle there anyway, but I'll fold these up. Like that. Bring his legs all back down. I'm not going to worry about putting these back in yet. I'm not going to try to do that on camera because 30 to 60% of the time while I'm pushing them in, I'll pop one out and go flying across the room and I have to chase it. I'm not going to try to do it here on my review table. That was my fault for twisting that the wrong way. But yeah, get him back on his legs. Get the legs in a position that makes sense for a beetle to be walking along. But there's ZEPHYR as a beetle. And as mentioned, here let me get him so he's standing even. Stand even. Get your legs even. There you go, buddy. You did it. Good job. Proud of you. Beetle, here he is with Demon Dart. And with a Nightcrawler. So you can see 3 different kinds of beetles. They look really nice together. I do wish, like I said, the gold looks really nice, well, because he kind of had a red, blue, and yellow primary color thing going on with the exclusive version. And teal is a little closer to blue, but they look nice together. I love having 3 different molds. Like, I'm curious I want to keep making different kinds of beetles from this mold in different colors, just so I can get as many of them as possible. Because I like beetle, just in general, as insect-wise, I like beetles in nature. And all the various varieties they come in. I think I mentioned that in my recent, I may have mentioned it in my recent King Odger video review. I'm always happy when they make, I did, because I think I talked about the Lightning, Thunder, Ninja Fury, Lightning Megazord or whatever, their Thunder Megazord that was 2 beetles. Anyway, on a tangent. They look really great together. A wonderful set. The more of these that I get, the more I'm like, I gotta get that Black Bolt someday. So we'll see. You may see that coming soon to the channel. We'll see how that goes. But as it is, this is a really lovely trio. Just a fun, like, if any one of these appeals to you and you're thinking about, like, I'd like to get into the BeastBOX line, any one of these is a good choice as a starter. Personally, like I said, I still think of these 3, Demon Dart, maybe it's just because he was first, is still my favorite. I like the beetle design, but they're all very fun and they look cool together. So yeah. But there is BB-50 BeastBOX ZEPHYR from 52 Toys. Apologies, that's BB-40. BB-50 is BB-50 was Bullet, I believe, and BB-55 is Sigma. BB-40 is ZEPHYR. He's been out for a while.